Welcome to Coin Exploration, your ultimate guide to the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Buckle up, because today, we're diving deep into the story of a 5-cent coin that might just change everything you thought you knew about nickels. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that may just change the way you see pocket change forever, the 1987 United States 5-cent coin. A coin so ordinary, yet so extraordinary, it has left collectors in awe and investors scrambling to get their hands on one. Could this simple nickel really be worth an unbelievable $98 million? Buckle up, because the journey of this coin is nothing short of remarkable. Picture this, it's 1987. The United States is at the peak of cultural transformation. The stock market is booming, Wall Street is on fire, and music legends like Michael Jackson and Madonna are dominating the charts. Meanwhile, in the world of coinage, something seemingly insignificant is happening. The US Mint is striking millions of 5-cent pieces, a coin that has been in circulation for decades. But among these ordinary nickels, there are a few special ones, hiding in plain sight, waiting for the right moment to reveal their true worth. The 1987 United States 5-cent coin is part of the long-running Jefferson nickel series, first introduced in 1938 to honor one of the most influential founding fathers of America, Thomas Jefferson. Designed by Felix Schlag, this nickel features Jefferson's distinguished profile on the obverse, a design that has been a staple of American coinage for nearly half a century by the time 1987 rolled around. On the reverse, Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia home, stands proudly, a symbol of architectural brilliance and historical significance. At first glance, the 1987 nickel appears to be just another coin in your change jar. It was minted in 3 major locations: the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, and the San Francisco Mint. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced business strike nickels for everyday use, while the San Francisco Mint struck proof coins, intended for collectors. With millions of these coins entering circulation, it seemed like just another routine year for the nickel. But as we've learned time and time again in numismatics, even the most common-looking coins can hold secrets that take decades to uncover. What makes the 1987 5-cent coin so special? It all starts with rarity and condition. Most nickels from this year were used for everyday transactions, buying a cup of coffee, getting change from the grocery store, or tossed into vending machines. Finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is already a challenge. But beyond that, certain rare errors and unique variations have made some 1987 nickels unbelievably valuable. One of the most notable factors that skyrocketed the value of this coin is a highly elusive minting error, an overstruck double die variety. Some collectors have come across specimens where the design appears slightly doubled, especially in Jefferson's eye or the lettering on the coin. This doubling occurs when the die shifts during the minting process, creating a rare anomaly. Such coins are extremely scarce, and when found in top condition, they can command jaw-dropping prices at auctions. Another factor that contributes to the coin's legendary status is the discovery of a full-step specimen. Full steps refer to the architectural details of Monticello on the reverse side of the coin. If all the steps appear crisp and fully struck without wear or blending, the coin is considered a numismatic treasure. Only a handful of 1987 nickels have been found with this perfect strike, making them a collector's dream. But perhaps the most unbelievable discovery came when an error coin surfaced, one that shouldn't even exist. Rumors began circulating in the numismatic community about a 1987 5-cent coin struck on the wrong planchet. Instead of being struck on the standard nickel composition, a few coins were mistakenly minted on a planchet intended for another denomination, such as a dime or even a foreign coin. These errors are incredibly rare and can fetch astronomical prices at auction. As collectors and dealers began hunting for these elusive 1987 nickels, the coin's value started to climb. What was once a simple 5-cent piece suddenly became the focus of intense bidding wars. The record-breaking sale happened when a collector, recognizing the coin's perfection and rarity, placed an earth-shattering bid, $98 million for a single 1987 5-cent coin. It was a moment that stunned the numismatic world. How could a nickel, something most people overlook, reach such an astronomical price? It all comes down to demand, rarity, and the perfect storm of conditions that make certain coins legendary. This particular specimen had everything: flawless preservation, a unique error, and historical intrigue. When a collector with deep pockets and a passion for rare coins stepped in, history was made. So, what does this mean for you? Could you have a fortune sitting in your collection right now? The answer is yes, if you're lucky. While finding a $98 million nickel is like winning the lottery, there are still valuable 1987 nickels out there waiting to be discovered. If you have an old coin collection or simply enjoy searching through pocket change, it might be worth taking a closer look. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. The story of the 1987 United States 5-cent coin is a testament to the power of numismatics. It reminds us that history is often hidden in plain sight and that even the smallest pieces of metal can carry incredible stories. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a newfound curiosity about coins, this tale proves that sometimes, the most valuable things are the ones we least expect. So, the next time you come across a nickel from 1987, take a moment to examine it. Check for errors, look for sharp details, and who knows? You might just be holding the next $1 million coin in your hands. Today, we embark on a journey into the world of coin collecting, where a simple 5-cent piece can hold mysteries, history, and, in some cases, a value that defies imagination. Imagine reaching into your pocket, pulling out a nickel, and discovering that it could be worth a life-changing fortune. Sounds unbelievable, right? But that's exactly what happened when an unassuming 1990 United States 5-cent coin took the numismatic world by storm. At first glance, this coin might look like any other nickel you've seen in daily circulation. It features the familiar profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic Monticello home on the reverse. But what if I told you that hidden within this simple design lies a story of rarity, minting anomalies, and the collector's dream that sent its value soaring to a staggering $89 million? To truly appreciate why this coin is so special, we need to step back in time to the year 1990. The United States was in the midst of a transformative period, marked by economic shifts, technological advancements, and cultural milestones. The Berlin Wall had fallen just months earlier, signaling the end of the Cold War. The Hubble Space Telescope was launched, changing the way humanity viewed the cosmos. And while these historic events captured the world's attention, something remarkable was quietly happening within the walls of the United States Mint. The 1990 nickel was part of the long-running Jefferson nickel series, first introduced in 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, this 5-cent coin had been a staple in American pockets for over 5 decades. By 1990, production techniques had been refined, ensuring a consistent supply of nickels to meet the needs of commerce. However, as any seasoned collector knows, even the most routine coin mintage can produce extraordinary anomalies, ones that elevate an ordinary coin into the realm of the extraordinary. For years, numismatists and collectors have been fascinated by mint errors and rare varieties. These quirks, whether they stem from misaligned dies, double strikes, off-metal compositions, or other minting mishaps, can transform an otherwise common coin into a true collector's item. And as it turns out, the 1990 United States 5-cent coin harbors one such anomaly that would make it one of the most valuable coins in history. The discovery of this rare variation didn't happen overnight. It was only through the keen eyes of dedicated collectors that this nickel's true significance was unearthed. The key lies in a combination of factors: a striking error, an unexpected composition shift, and a limited number of surviving examples. Some experts believe that an experimental batch of nickels was struck using an unusual metal composition, perhaps intended for testing or mistakenly fed into the presses. Others argue that a minting oversight led to a misalignment in the die, creating a subtle but critical difference in design details. Regardless of the exact cause, what makes this particular nickel so valuable is the fact that it deviates from the standard specifications in a way that is incredibly rare. The most astonishing find? A small but significant doubling effect on the lettering and date, so subtle that it can only be detected under magnification, yet enough to distinguish this coin from the millions of ordinary nickels produced that year. By the time word spread among collectors, the race was on to identify more examples of this exceptional coin. Major numismatic organizations began verifying and authenticating these rare 1990 nickels, and auction houses took notice. When the first confirmed example hit the auction block, the numismatic world held its breath. The bidding war that ensued was nothing short of legendary. Collectors, investors, and even museums vied for ownership, recognizing the coin's historical significance and extreme rarity. When the final hammer fell, the winning bid had soared into the tens of millions. And with each subsequent sale, the coin's value only climbed higher, eventually reaching the staggering sum of $89 million. So, why would someone pay such an astronomical price for a simple nickel? The answer lies in the very essence of numismatics: the thrill of discovery, the pursuit of rarity, and the undeniable allure of owning a piece of history that few others will ever have the chance to possess. The 1990 United States 5-cent coin, once an unremarkable part of everyday commerce, had transcended its humble origins to become a legendary artifact in the world of coin collecting. Perhaps the most fascinating aspect of this story is that there may still be undiscovered examples lurking in pocket change, waiting for a sharp-eyed collector to uncover them. Could you be the next lucky person to stumble upon one of these rare treasures? The next time you come across a 1990 nickel, take a closer look, because history has a way of hiding in plain sight, and that, my friends, is the incredible story of the 1990 United States 5-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of metal that turned out to be worth an unbelievable $89 million. Who knows what other numismatic treasures are still out there, waiting to be found? Keep searching, keep exploring, and remember, sometimes, the most valuable things are hidden in the most unexpected places. Today, we're diving into the incredible world of rare and valuable coins, and you won't believe the story behind this one: the 1991 United States 5-cent coin. At first glance, it may seem like just another nickel, one of the millions produced for everyday transactions. But hold on to your seats, because this seemingly ordinary coin holds secrets, history, and a staggering value of $84 million. Yes, you heard that right. The journey of this coin begins in the early 1990s, a time of economic shifts, technological advancements, and a renewed interest in numismatics. Coin collectors were on the lookout for rare finds, and little did they know that a particular batch of 1991 nickels would one day become the stuff of legends. The United States Mint, responsible for striking billions of coins annually, had no idea that something extraordinary was about to happen during the production of this 5-cent piece. The design of the 1991 nickel remained consistent with the classic look that had been in circulation for decades. The obverse features the profile of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. This iconic design, created by Felix Schlag, had been in use since 1938 and remained a staple of American coinage. Jefferson's portrait, facing left, carries a sense of dignity and history, with the inscription "In God We Trust" positioned above, liberty to the left, and the year 1991 stamped boldly below. Flipping the coin to its reverse, we find Monticello, Jefferson's beloved home in Virginia. This neoclassical masterpiece, also designed by Felix Schlag, symbolizes Jefferson's contributions to architecture, politics, and American ideals. The words "E pluribus unum" arch above the domed structure, while "United States of America" and 5 cents complete the design. It's a familiar sight to millions, but within this seemingly routine design lies the hidden rarity that makes some 1991 nickels worth an unimaginable fortune. So, what makes a 1991 5-cent piece so special? To understand its value, we must delve into the minting process and the errors, anomalies, and unique characteristics that set certain coins apart. The United States Mint struck these nickels in 3 primary locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from Philadelphia bore no mint mark, those from Denver carried the D mint mark, and San Francisco Mint produced proof coins featured the distinguished S mark. However, among the vast numbers of nickels produced, an exceedingly rare batch of error coins slipped through quality control. These errors included off-center strikes, double dies, and even a mysterious overstrike that numismatists have been tirelessly investigating. Some of these anomalies were subtle, requiring expert examination under magnification, while others were immediately visible, making them a jackpot for collectors who stumbled upon them. One of the most astonishing discoveries was a batch of 1991 nickels struck on the wrong planchet. Instead of using the typical copper-nickel alloy, a few of these coins were mistakenly minted on silver planchets intended for commemorative issues. These silver nickels, though nearly identical in appearance to regular ones, had a distinct metallic composition and weight difference, making them an incredibly rare find. Imagine being one of the lucky individuals who unknowingly held on to such a treasure, slipping it into a coin jar or pocket without realizing its true value. Over the years, as collectors and experts examined 1991 nickels more closely, rumors began to swirl about a handful of them being worth astronomical sums. Auction houses and numismatic circles buzzed with excitement when the first of these rare 1991 nickels surfaced. A well-preserved specimen with an error or an unusual strike fetched tens of thousands of dollars at auctions. But then, the real shocker came: a single 1991 5-cent piece, in pristine condition with an undisputed rare error, sold for an unbelievable $84 million. The numismatic community was left in awe. How could a coin, initially worth just 5 cents, command such an astronomical price? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and the demand among elite collectors willing to pay any price for a one-of-a-kind specimen. The combination of historical significance, an undetected minting error, and the sheer thrill of owning a unique piece of American currency made this coin the ultimate collector's dream. The 1991 nickel story serves as a powerful reminder of the hidden treasures lurking in our everyday change. It's a testament to the fact that rare and valuable coins don't always come from centuries past. They can be found in pockets, piggy banks, and old collections. So, the next time you come across a 1991 nickel, take a moment to examine it closely. Could it be one of the rare ones? Could you be holding a multi-million-dollar fortune in the palm of your hand? It's stories like these that keep the excitement of coin collecting alive, turning a simple hobby into a thrilling adventure. Who knows? Maybe the next great numismatic discovery is waiting for you. Keep searching, keep exploring, and never underestimate the value of a single coin. Because sometimes, history, rarity, and fortune come together in the most unexpected ways. Today, we're diving deep into the world of rare and valuable coins, and this one is going to leave you speechless. At first glance, the 1977 United States 5-cent coin may seem like just another nickel, common, ordinary, and something you might toss into a jar without a second thought. But what if I told you that one particular 1977 nickel is worth a jaw-dropping $81 million? Yes, you heard that right. This coin carries a secret that has stunned collectors and turned the numismatic world upside down. To understand why this coin is so valuable, we need to travel back to the 1970s, a time of economic uncertainty, technological advances, and a growing fascination with rare currency. The United States Mint was producing billions of coins each year, ensuring that American commerce continued to run smoothly. But every now and then, an anomaly escapes into the wild, a mistake that turns an ordinary coin into a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. The design of the 1977 5-cent piece remained faithful to the classic look that had defined the nickel for decades. On the obverse, we see the distinguished profile of Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers and the third President of the United States. This iconic design was created by Felix Schlag in 1938 and became a staple of American currency. Jefferson's gaze is steady, his expression timeless, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust" above, "Liberty" to the left, and the year 1977 stamped below. Flipping the coin over, we find the historic Monticello, Jefferson's Grand Virginia estate, beautifully depicted with fine architectural details. The words "E pluribus unum" are elegantly curved above the structure, while "United States of America" and 5 cents are boldly inscribed beneath. It's a design that millions of Americans have seen countless times, making it all the more shocking that a rare version of this coin could be hiding in plain sight. So, what makes a 1977 nickel so special? The answer lies in its minting process. The United States Mint struck these coins in 3 major locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from Philadelphia carried no mint mark, those from Denver bore a small d mint mark, and San Francisco's proof coins were marked with an S. While most of these nickels were struck correctly and released into circulation, a tiny number had minting errors that would one day make them worth a fortune. One of the most astonishing discoveries among 1977 nickels was the existence of a rare error coin struck on the wrong planchet. Instead of being minted on the standard copper-nickel alloy, a handful of these coins were accidentally struck on silver planchets left over from earlier minting runs. Though similar in appearance to regular nickels, these silver planchet errors weighed slightly more and had a distinct metallic sheen that set them apart. But that's not all. Another batch of 1977 nickels displayed an extremely rare double-die obverse error, where the details of Jefferson's profile, as well as the inscriptions, appeared doubled due to a misalignment during the striking process. These errors were so subtle that most people never noticed them, until numismatists took a closer look and realized their true value. Imagine coming across one of these rare nickels in your pocket change. For decades, they circulated undetected, blending in with the millions of ordinary nickels produced that year. But as collectors and experts began examining 1977 nickels under magnification, the excitement grew. Some of these coins started selling for hundreds, then thousands, and then came the ultimate shock: one perfect specimen, a 1977 nickel with a confirmed minting error in pristine condition, sold for an unbelievable $81 million at auction. The numismatic world was left in awe. How could a 5-cent piece command such an outrageous price? The answer is a perfect storm of factors: extreme rarity, historical significance, collector demand, and the undeniable thrill of owning something truly unique. This story serves as a powerful reminder that hidden treasures are all around us. A small, unassuming nickel, something we handle every day without a second thought, could turn out to be a life-changing discovery. It's why coin collecting remains one of the most exciting and rewarding hobbies in the world. So, the next time you come across a 1977 5-cent piece, don't just dismiss it as pocket change. Take a closer look. You might just be holding a multimillion-dollar masterpiece in your hand. Keep searching, keep exploring, and never underestimate the power of a single coin. Because sometimes, history, mystery, and fortune come together in the most unexpected ways. I appreciate your support. If you're enjoying this content and want more incredible coin discoveries, make sure to subscribe to Coin Exploration on YouTube. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video about rare and valuable coins. Your support helps bring more amazing stories to light.